segment I'm really excited for that is called the Christmas Rank. Yes, you heard it here first. You saw it here first. Can we get a close-up on her? Just go real close. The Christmas Rank. Oh, she did not know that's what it was called. If we had prepared her, we would not got that reaction. Yes, we would have either way, because she gets embarrassed like that no matter what. As you can see here, though, we got some options, 1 to 10, that we can place all of these. We're going to show you them as we go.
So we're trying to make a top 10 list?
We have to make a top 10 Christmas movies.
Best or worst?
Top 10 in order, best. Christmas movies of all time.
One is best.
1 is best. 10 is least
10th
best.
best.
What?
10th best.
10th best of all time. Let's show them some of the options because we want to know in the chat what you think. Now, this is like instant classic. This could go pretty high right here. The Santa Claus. What do we got here? What is that?
Santa Paws.
Santa Paws. Okay.
Shrek the Halls.
The Night Before Christmas. That's okay. What do you got? We got some options over here.
I mean, The Grinch Stole Christmas. The
Yes.
Jim Carrey one. The Jim Carrey
Carrey.
one. Sorry.
Home Alone. Now, boys, let's talk about this one for
And
a
Home
second.
Alone 2.
Home Alone 2. Let's talk about these for a second here. We grew up on Home Alone, except
Such good movie.
we didn't realize. does it cuss in this movie? I can't remember.
Oh, yeah.
It says
Definitely
like
has some
I think the
language.
D word or something in it. So we didn't know that because growing up, our dad would make his own version of
He would
Home
take
Alone
the
for us.
VHS tape and he would overdub himself with his own voice over the bad words.
So, like for instance, when I watch the movie now, I always say our version of it in my mind.
There's a
I
moment,
can't
yeah, Macaulay Culkin is like, I'd rather
kiss
lick a toilet
I'd rather
seat.
kiss a toilet seat, he says.
Yeah.
And then my dad overdubbed it too. Kiss Julie and Christy, who are our girl cousins.
Yeah.
So growing up as little boys, we were like, ew, that's worse than a toilet.
But
We
like,
didn't know it was a toilet
it was
seat. That
terrible
worse.
dubbing. It was like a bad Asian movie. It's like you would watch it and you'd be like, I'd rather kiss Julie and Christy.
Yeah.
And the lips are not matching up at all. So, hey, we got some good options here. Charlie Brown Christmas, a lot of great options. This is going to be hard to figure it out, but let's figure out first.
This is not hard. There is a right
in
answer
the
to
chat,
this.
let's see. I'm seeing some Home Alone. I'm seeing some
Santa Claus and then the Grinch.
The Christmas Story.
Seeing a lot of Home Alone. We got
Wow.
some
Charlie
people
Brown
in their right
Christmas.
mind.
Of course, Rhonda would say Charlie Brown Christmas. Okay,
Charlie
let's
Brown
ask though. Let's
Christmas.
ask our studio audience here if we can get a shot of them. Their favorite Christmas movies: Home Alone, The Polar Express, Home Alone, Jingle All the Way.
Hold on. Do I really see a Santa Claus 3?
Hey, I like Santa
What?
Claus 3. I
What?
love the Santa Claus
That is
series.
not even a top 100.
Now Santa Claus. Remind me, Santa Claus 2. He has to marry a wife.
Yeah.
Santa Claus
Claus 3 is the
he's
Jack
like
Frost
fighting
one.
Jack Frost or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was-
so I
Santa
see
Claus 2 is
two
trash,
Polar
and
Express.
Santa Claus 3 was a
It's
dumpster.
It's a Wonderful Life. I can't see behind.
Okay, are you
Christmas
aware
Chronicles,
that
Elf.
It's a Wonderful Life is actually a terrible movie. Like it completely bombed at the box office.
Hmm.
It did so bad they let the copyright on it lapse, so they started playing it for free, and that's how people fell in love with it. It's not because it's a good movie; it's because you've seen it a bunch of times.
Okay. Oh.
Shots
Wow.
fired.
So that's clearly number one
Shots
on
fired.
his list.
So the Christmas rank just got real here on Rank herself. Okay, so that's the studio audience here. Okay, I do see Polar Express as an option here. There's this new movie Netflix just put out called Jingle Jangle. Watched it. The first
Haven't seen it yet.
Okay,
Don't spoil it.
I'll try not to
Don't
give it
spoil
away.
it.
Let me just say this. This is my opinion. If you have seen it, you can be different than me. The first scene, I thought I was about to watch a Christmas Greatest Showman, and I thought I was about to be hooked.
Yeah, isn't it supposed to be like a musical?
Yes.
And then it's not.
And then after the first scene, it was not that. So that's my opinion. That's all I can say.
Well, take
In
it off
case-
my list.
In case you haven't seen it, don't want to ruin it, but watch it for yourself. Okay, classic, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Do we remember this growing up?
This is like the OG.
we would watch
This
that
is
in school.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
OG. And remember, that pairs along with
Yep.
it, Frosty the Snowman. Wow. This is going to be difficult.
Oh, Jack Frost.
Those
I haven't
would
seen
Jack
Jack
right after
Frost
school
in
Jack-
a really long time. That's a good one. I forgot
Okay.
about this movie.
This is going to be tough. Can we start by the really simple ones? Just let's get rid of the ones
Get
that
rid of
the ones that are
ones
just
Okay, hold
don't
on.
deserve
In the
to
first-
even be movies.
Frozen is not a Christmas movie.
well.
It's a winter movie.
Okay.
It's a winter movie.
Put in the chat.
Frozen is not
if
a
you're
Christmas
a Frozen
movie.
or Frozen 2 fan, or let's say Frozen versus. Are you throwing those out?
They're not Christmas
we
movies.
have to deliberate on this first.
Not Christmas
Okay, Frozen
movies.
or Frozen 2, you tell us in the chat, or should they even be an option? Okay, let's do this. Let's each just pick one that we see
That
just
has to be on the list,
that
or
should
should
not
not be
exist.
on the
That
list?
should not exist. Let's just get rid of them.
You
so
can
we're not
hand
wasting
me
our time.
Polar Express over there.
Yeah, I was actually gonna do that.
Really? I don't
Oh,
know.
I'm starting big.
I don't know. I don't know if I can go. Can we start simpler?
I would leave
Simpler?
Santa Paws if it meant getting
Okay.
rid of Polar
I
Express.
mean, I say Frozen.
The chat is saying Frozen 2 all the way.
Frozen and
Frozen's
Frozen 2
a
are not Christmas
movie.
movies. I'm saying Frozen is
Frozen
a
can
turd.
be thrown out. They're saying
Frozen out. That's one I'm gonna pick.
Oh.
I'm gonna pick Frozen and Frozen 2 as a
Okay,
BOGO.
we are talking top Christmas movies. Christmas movies
Yeah,
of all.
they're not.
Okay, let's start those simple. I'm just gonna go. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Never even heard of this.
I didn't know it was a movie. I know the song.
It looks like it's from a comic book or something. I have no idea what this is. Are you guys okay with throwing
Yes,
this out?
get it out of here.
Okay, we're throwing it out.
I'm gonna go with Shrek the Halls because I also did not know that existed.
Yeah.
Can we get rid of
I
this?
can get rid of
yes,
that.
get it out of here.
I can get rid of that. Now, again, I've seen this.
Okay, but wait.
I've seen it.
Okay, this is the Princess Switch.
And I've seen
Oh,
Princess Switch
but
again.
Switched Again was an arguably better film.
But there's 3 of. Oh, gave it away. Sorry about that.
There's 3. There's
Didn't
only
mean
2.
to. No, there's.
That's not what he was
Okay,
gonna say.
I won't continue in case people haven't seen it. Spoiler alert. Okay.
It was arguably better of a movie.
No.
There's Selena, Sierra, and
Cora.
Cora. that's the 3. That's Princess Switch again.
No,
okay.
it was really Selena, Sierra, and Sean in that movie.
Okay, let's just keep
Okay,
trying to
I can get
take
rid
them
of
off
that
the
one.
list. Honestly, I know this may be big for some people. I can get rid of it's
I
a
can get
wonderful
rid of
life.
that.
Yes.
Okay, we can get rid of it.
Yep.
Sorry,
Should have been the
Christmas
first
rank,
one we got rid of.
apologize.
Gotta go.
Okay, we're starting to narrow it down.
Can we start putting some on the board?
It's just easier for me if I see what's not on the board.
Let's just put some
Okay.
ones we're really
Okay.
confident about.
Okay, we're gonna have to move these around a little bit because we have a
Yes,
limited
that's
amount of
fine.
time.
I think
fine.
Jingle Jangle could just.
Can
be-
we get rid of the Princess Switch though? I just want to get this off my mind.
It's not
top 10
10. We're
movie
talking
Christmas
top
movies
10.
I'm
of
just
all
looking
time.
around and I see 5, 6, maybe 7 that
Okay,
I'm like, yes.
Let's each choose.
But I would pick that over Frosty the Snowman.
Let's each choose what we'd say like a 10, 9, 8 choices of all time. Ooh, I don't even know how to count.
I mean, I think if we're talking bottom of the list, I'd do like I'll Be Home for Christmas.
I could say that's near the bottom. I think that might make the top. I don't
Jonathan
know for
Taylor
sure.
Thomas
It might make the top.
trying to get home from college, so his dad will give him the car.
I'm
Come
o-
on, if you're
I'm
a
okay
90s
with
kid.
that.
Okay, what do we say? What number?
I say that can be like 10.
Okay, 10.
If we were going more modern, I was gonna say Disney's A Christmas Carol, because it to me
Yeah, it's good.
anything with Jim Carrey at Christmas,
Yeah.
I'm okay
That's
with.
true. Jim Carrey.
Because A Christmas Carol is so classic Christmas,
Yeah.
But
and
can we
I
put
don't
Jim
like
Carrey
any
on
other
there
version
twice?
but this one.
This
Can-
got stuck
Can
to
we
the bottom
put
of
Tim
my
Allen
shoe.
on there twice?
Frozen got stuck to the bottom
Yeah,
of my shoe.
that's where it should
That's
be.
not how I feel about it, but it happened. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so we'll go there. Let's just try to go for like a bigger hit. What do we think?
I mean,
Are we
I
talking
think.
like 4?
Whoa.
Too
We're at
high?
the bottom of the list,
I
my
know,
man.
I was just trying to see where
Don't
we could
even
go.
put your hand near that
Okay,
one.
sorry, that one.
I
you'll
mean,
find
I
out in a
think
second, that
I
one's gonna be
wouldn't
pretty
put
high.
the Grinch high on my list.
You wouldn't.
I would put it on the list, but it
Um,
wouldn't be. It wouldn't be above 6.
So
Really?
How I'm thinking is how likely am I to watch any one of these
Yes.
movies every single year?
That's
Yes.
true. And I haven't got to most of these except only. a
I
few.
would watch that movie every year.
Oh, I would not.
I do watch that movie every year.
Okay, we're seeing in here.
I could
Elf,
put it in the top 10 though.
A Christmas Story. What else we got here? Trying to
Hey,
take
everybody's
them all
having an
in.
anxiety
Where-
attack
where
that
is
we're
Elf?
not going
They're
to
all
put Elf
waiting
on
for
there.
Elf.
I
They're
know.
waiting
Don't
for
worry,
Elf.
we're at the bottom of the list.
What did Pastor say?
I
Pastor
would-
said Santa Claus 1, 2, and 3.
No.
Pastor said.
No way.
No.
I don't think he's
Hey,
never even
Pastor,
seen 3.
I'm
There's
with
no
you.
way.
They didn't even
Santa
give 3 as
Claus
an option,
1.
and I'm a little upset. I might write it in on the list.
No.
You got to watch them together. They're a trio.
No, they're not.
No.
It was one good
No.
movie,
Like,
and then they
that's
got
like-
greedy and
No,
tried to make
that's
2
like,
more after
That's like
it.
saying you have to watch Home Alone 4.
That's
Yes,
like Selena
yes.
No.
and Sierra without
You don't need to
Cora.
watch past
That's how
2.
it just doesn't. Okay, so
No,
where's-
it's like
what's
Cora
9
was
then?
already here, and then they decided to make more because it's like we
Okay.
already can.
What's 9
so.
then? What's 9?
9.
I mean, 9 could be like
what if we
Jingle
go
All the
somewhere in
Way.
middle? Like
Jingle All the Way
if-
is a great movie.
Hang
I'd
on,
put
hang
that
on.
higher.
If we can we move these? Like once they're on the board.
Yeah, once they're on the board. Let's just
yeah.
get them. Let's get them on the
I
board.
would put the Grinch around like 4.
I was gonna say 5.
You guys make that call. I was gonna say 7. So
What?
It's pretty good.
5 is generous. 7 is ridiculous.
Let's go 5. 5.
All right, okay.
Let's just start there. I can't reach. Okay, 5. There we go. 5. Okay, 5.
I mean, I think Jingle All the Way could be either 4 or 6. Probably 6.
maybe you can
Probably
put it on
6.
there better.
I would say 6 for that.
6.
Okay. I like that movie. That's a great movie.
Get them the Turbo
Okay,
Man.
Santa Paws. It's just in the way. Let's get rid
Yeah,
of it. Santa
that's gotta
Paws.
go.
I'm sorry. Princess Switch. It's in the way. We don't need it. It's not top 10. There's no way. Look at these other options we're looking at right here. There's no way.
I don't disagree.
Some of these are childhood like best kept
I mean,
secrets.
Arthur's Perfect Christmas. I've literally never even seen that.
Yeah.
Get rid of that trash.
Is it gone?
Have you guys seen it? Okay, they don't even know.
It's
if
gone.
you know Arthur, put it in the chat. Never even heard of it. Well, I've heard of it. I've heard of Arthur. Never heard of Arthur's
Didn't know he had Christmas.
Perfect Christmas. Okay.
Let
so,
alone a
hey,
perfect one.
Let's talk about this because this is not the correct version. But
But
if
it's-
we were
yeah.
to say it's the correct version, we grew up on a movie called Babes and Toyland.
It sounds
Watched it at my
inappropriate. It
grandma's.
means like babies.
Babies. Okay.
Yes.
And this girl like.
I come from C-I-N-C-I-N-N. You guys don't know the song?
1980. What is it?
They're
1984,
the best place in the
1986 around
world
there.
to-
This is like classic Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves,
Yes.
Drew Barrymore.
Barrymore.
This isn't the right
Yes.
version, but if we were to say the
As
right
children.
version, we got to put it. This is
It's
our
a
list. again,
terrible
not your
movie,
list.
but
No.
it needs to be on the list.
Okay, so it's lower though.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
lower.
like 9.
So, 9.
This was the first movie of my life that made me think on the level of Inception.
Whoa.
I
Whoa.
thought about this movie for months when I first saw
We
it.
wanna
Yeah,
say
it's-
I
this
was
is
like
It's
4.
kind of like the Truman Show where it really messes you up afterwards.
I was like 4 years old and I thought about this movie forever.
Yeah, I can give that a 9.
Okay. 9.
If,
Let's try that.
Home Alone ain't number 1, ...
Who said that?
What you gonna do, Ashley Lynn?
Okay, here we go. We'll see. We'll see.
At me.
Who's saying they never heard of it? Are they saying Arthur or Home Alone? I hope not.
I think
Home
they've
Alone.
never heard of Babes in Toyland,
Okay,
which would
here,
make sense.
Let's just. They won't see them yet, but let's just say here's like some of the ones for sure.
I mean, I think Jack
Yeah.
Frost should be on the list.
I like Jack Frost.
I say
think it's a
Jack
great
Frost could be
movie.
number 8.
I think
Okay,
that.
here's some of the ones we're seeing are going to be pretty high.
Those are gonna be.
Wow, we're
We
gonna
gotta have to
lower
move
some.
stuff
We gotta
down
lower
already.
some.
Yeah.
We gotta lower some.
I think this could be number 9. Or sorry, 8. Number 8.
Jack Frost.
No.
Would you rather watch Jack Frost or A Christmas Story?
I would rather watch that one than Jack Frost.
I would rather watch
What?
Jack Frost. I don't
Jack
like
Frost
A
is
Christmas
more
Story.
interesting.
I honestly
No,
think
that.
A Christmas Story is kind of a trash movie.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, I don't.
It is.
I'm okay with. I'm saying that instead of Jack Frost.
Mm,
It's not. It's
You're
not up
about
there
to
with
see in a
that.
second. We're
It's
just-
not up there with
I
that.
would
talking
disagree.
But
Jack
that
Frost is
definitely
great,
top
says Kevin Spearing.
Yeah, I think it's good.
I think
kinda
people are going to
stale
have
is
a
that?
collective internet aneurysm if
Okay.
we don't put the Polar Express on the list somewhere.
Oh,
Even though I
got
wouldn't
you.
personally do
I got
it.
you.
I know where he's gonna put it.
I
And
knew
we're
it.
done. We're done. That's where it's going.
Okay, but hey, should we make it partly their list as well? Should we? If we should, then we can put it on there.
Yeah, we can put
It's
Polar
just gonna
Express.
mess up our list. Ugh.
Can I get a Sharpie to like put an 11 on here?
We're gonna give you. You gotta tell us in the
Just
chat
tack
though.
it on the
Polar
bottom.
Express or Christmas Story. We're not doing both. So you decide in the chat. Whatever one lights up
hearing
in the
Polar
chat.
Express.
That's the one we're gonna do. So I know this is a newer movie, The Christmas Chronicles. This is pretty good. Is
no,
it in our top
not
10?
10.
no,
No,
not, even
not top 10.
close.
I
No,
like it.
No.
Okay.
I like
The
it.
first one.
No.
It was good. I'll give
It was
like,
forgettable.
Yes. I couldn't remember what it was about when I went
Yes.
to watch the
When I
second
see
one.
this-
Kind of the
I
definition
watched
of
the
forgettable.
second one last night, and it was like we're
Polar
done.
Express
We're
is
done.
horrible. I just
Oh.
saw it in the chat, and I
Yep.
couldn't give it more thumbs
They're
up
saying,
if I
hey,
wanted
Polar
to.
Express, Polar Express, Polar Express.
It's got that creepy Uncanny
Christmas
Valley
Story, Christmas
issue
Story,
with
Christmas Story, Christmas
Polar
Story.
Express, where it's
Oh,
like
man, it's like it's
Yeah,
a
the
it's-
battle.
CGI is
creepy.
too
It's a
far
battle
off,
back
so it
and
like
forth.
feels awkward like watching.
Christmas Story, Polar Express. I don't know, man. It's like close back. We'll get there. We'll get there. Man, okay, we only got so much
I
time.
love my boy
So let's-
Tom,
let's
but-
Yeah,
wrap
we're
this
running
up.
out of time. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Number 1. Let's just go number 1. Number. Ooh, okay. Number 2. Number 3. Oh, man.
Okay, where are you at in the chat? I'm
way
gonna
too
say
hard.
number 1.
Okay, what do you say number 1?
I say number 1 is Elf.
And I say number 1 is this.
I
Like,
say
these are the like top. These
I
are,
say number
these
1 is
gotta be
Elf.
Top 3. These gotta
Number
be top
2
We just
is
played
Home
Twister
Alone.
deciding what was number
This
one.
is gonna be so
I-
tough.
the-
We're gonna need you in
the
the
way
chat
I
to help
decide
us.
it is like, what's the movie I wait the
saying
longest in the
Elf has to
season
be
to watch
number
because I'm
2.
saving it?
Elf is number 2.
They're saying
Elf is number 1.
Elf is number
Oh,
2.
man,
You-
guys.
You can't beat
We're gonna
Tim
have to finish
Allen
this.
It was
at
an
Christmas.
instant classic.
It's true. I was watching it last night. I love it. I love it. I love it.
It literally goes
I
1,
still
2,
say-
3.
They're
Home
saying
Alone is 3.
Elf is number 1.
I think Home Alone
Elf is number
2.
1. Elf, Home Alone, Santa Claus, Elf, Home
Elf,
Alone 2,
Elf.
We gotta let the chat decide.
I know. I said, guys, what should be number 2? And they're all going Elf.
Okay.
I would argue Home Alone 2 is actually better than Home Alone 1.
Uh,
Lost in
yes.
New York.
Yes.
Lost in New
I'm
York
fine-
is better.
I just love Home Alone.
Yes.
Okay, we gotta go with the chat. We got it. They said it. Do it. Elf is number 1. Because we gotta move stuff. That's what they said. Elf is number 1. Elf is number 1. Okay.
I'm not
So
happy
now we
about
gotta
it.
decide. Okay, Santa Claus or
That-
Home Alone 2? Which one?
I got
we have to
Elf.
decide.
So.
What? No, it's Santa Claus.
Okay, Santa Claus. Okay,
Home
Santa
Alone
Claus,
2 is an arguably better movie,
Home Alone
but Santa
2.
Claus is more Christmassy.
Home Alone 2. This is tough.
On 3?
I love Home Alone.
Oh yeah, that would be number 3, and then
I
Home
love
Alone would be number
What
4
would
for
top
me.
it? What would top it?
I would put Home Alone 2.
What? What is going wrong with your hand right now?
Okay.
I would literally go
You
Home
gotta
Alone.
make it 3. Make it 3. Come on, I'm
Home
telling
Alone
you.
2?
Or
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I love both of them.
We're gonna run out of movies. You're gonna have to put Rudolph on
Okay,
there.
Listen, I love Santa Claus 2 when he's
No,
finding his
that
wife.
is like 8.
When he's finding his wife, it gets me every
No,
time.
that's 8.
That's
8.
trash.
What? Come on, guys.
No, that's trash. It's
It's
not
8.
a good movie at all.
It's not.
It's not.
It's like I love watching it, but it's
Home
not
Alone
anywhere
is 4.
near
It's on
these
my top
movies.
10.
Home
Means I
Alone
get to
is
watch it.
4.
That's all I can.
That's 8.
Okay.
You have like 85 movies on your top 10.
I do. I have a few. We're narrowing them. Okay, we're saying that the Christmas Chronicles didn't make it. Charlie Brown Christmas. I love you, Rhonda.
No,
it didn't make it.
Done.
She just said Charlie Brown Christmas. It didn't make it, right?
No.
It did not
No.
make it. Jingle Jangle will never make it. Okay, what do we got? We got Miracle on 34th
No.
Street. We got A Christmas Carol. Frosty and Rudolph, one of those got to make it. What,
No.
We got, what,
Why?
2 spots left?
No.
They're we grew up on
I'd
them.
rather pull Frozen back out from under your shoe and put it up there.
Okay. Okay, Home Alone has to make it. Where is it?
Home Alone's 4. Are you kidding me?
Home Alone was 3, and Home Alone 2 was like maybe
No,
6
Home
or
Alone
7.
2 is 3 and Home Alone's 4.
Oh man, I feel like we're splitting hairs at this point. Let's just say 4. It's like it's high enough.
What are you talking
I'm really
about?
not
You don't
happy
like
about
Home
this.
Alone?
What you want it 7?
No, I
No.
wanted 3.
But 3 and 4, it's like we're
That's
splitting
not
hairs.
splitting hairs. We're at the top 10.
That's true.
Every move
We're splitting hairs.
is a big deal.
Okay, here we got a few left
At
here.
this point, we got to move because there's nothing that
Yeah.
is better.
No, just move the whole thing up
That's what I'm saying.
and put
Let
Polar Express at 10 because
Yep.
I don't want any of those movies on
That's
the
true.
list.
I'd take that.
You don't?
No.
No, I think I would. I would put Jack Frost at
I
like 9.
Jack Frost.
You know what? If I gotta lose A Christmas Carol for the Polar Express, they should have
All
done the
aboard!
reboot.
Okay, move
They
this
literally
up.
should have done the reboot, the Murder on the Polar Express, where the whole movie's just done.
That's a good idea. Check it out. It's coming. It's coming soon.
Coming
move
soon.
these. Okay, move these up.
This is a setup. This doesn't even have tape on it.
Yes, it does. Tape got flipped. Okay, so this isn't making it. Oh, that's rough. A Christmas Story didn't make it. Sorry. Rudolph didn't make it. Frosty didn't make it. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Never seen it.
Never seen it.
What? Is it a
Never
Halloween
seen it.
movie?
Yeah.
Is it a Christmas
What is
movie
it,
or is it a
Halloween at
Halloween
Christmas?
movie? Huh? Which one is it? Make
Okay.
up your mind.
It's
It's
a
a Bipolar Express.
It's a Halloween movie and a
Miracle
Christmas movie,
on
which makes
34th
it
Street,
a Thanksgiving
Jack
movie.
Frost.
Oh
Mir-
no!
It-
Nope, just get rid of
It
it.
is tough. It's tough. Okay,
Yeah,
let's look
let's
at our
get to
list.
this.
Let's finalize it here.
This is more important.
Number 10, The Polar Express. I'll Be Home for Christmas. Babes in Toyland. That's probably not you guys. That's probably
That one's for us.
Move.
That probably does need to move.
I think we're done.
We'll just
Let's
leave
just
it.
we'll
though.
call it.
Santa Claus 2, Jingle All the Way. That's classic. Grinch. That's a good space. I know we got a little bit feisty on this. It's somewhere in there. Santa Claus. I could maybe switch these. I
Yes.
could switch these 4
Yes.
at some point.
Yes.
But listen, we made it in the top
Yes.
5. They're great movies. Elf, Santa Claus, Home Alone 2, Home Alone. What do you think? Are we close? Is it like decent? Decent? Okay.
They are very not pleased.
I'm not letting you guys pick the movie next week.
Okay.
At Christmas. Elf is number 2.
They're saying
Elf is number 1.
Elf is number 2.
Oh, man, guys.
You can't beat
We're gonna
It was
Tim
an
Allen
It was
at
an
Christmas.
instant classic.